So Armie Hammer.
Mike's shaking his head.
So everybody remembers Armie Hammer, right?
No, explain.
Okay.
Who's Armie Hammer?
Armie Hammer, he was an actor who had a bunch of high-profile projects, okay? Some text leaked that he wanted to eat someone. And there's some allegations of him, like, violently R-wording someone. Can't say R-word. This shit will be forced down by YouTube. They'll be like, this shit cannot go up. Yeah. And what's it called?
Got to feed the algorithms.
Yeah, you know, you got to give it what it wants. Anyway, so it's a sensitive subject, so I'm trying not to make any really shitty jokes. So, but anyway, he also said he told some girl that he was dating that he wanted to eat her heart, just like when he went hunting this one time and he shot this deer, and before it was even dead, he ran up and cut out its heart and bit into it. Yeah, it's crazy. And it just keeps getting worse and worse, right? So this is really what rock bottom is. So Armie Hammer has been spotted in public recently, and that's because he's working in the Cayman Islands at a hotel, resort, and spa, like selling timeshares. Yeah. Like, top A-list Hollywood actor is now selling timeshares in the Cayman Islands. And on top of that, to his father's like dynasty's great shame, they have cut him off from all money. Really? They're like, yeah, don't feed the cannibal. Like, no thanks.
He's totally cut off from
he's
everybody.
Totally cut off.
So he really needs that timeshare money.
Yeah, pretty much. So I have a list here of Armie Hammer's alleged offenses. One of them was violently R-wording someone and cannibalism in some capacity. I don't know if he actually ate anybody, but at some level, I kind of sympathize with him because I would fucking eat your heart in a second over there. Yeah. I'd eat your heart right out of your fucking chest, Dick.
You sound like Alex Jones right now.
His known offenses, though, stuff we do know about.
The things we can confirm.
The Lone Ranger with Johnny Depp, for
That's
sure.
True. That's
one of his biggest offenses. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
You've never seen? I'll pull up a picture of the poster, and you're going to be like, holy shit, dude. So this movie came out in 2012, and it stars Johnny Depp playing a Native American, which is definitely not offensive. And
still somehow it's less offensive than Armie Hammer.
And Armie Hammer playing a cowboy.
Oh, I remember when this movie came out. I never watched it, though.
And here's the thing.
I think most people didn't watch it.
When it came out, it got like... this was supposed to be set up to be like the next Pirates of the Caribbean. It's the same production team. And they lost the plot somewhere along the line.
Oh, Westerns are out.
Well, it's not even that it was a Western. It's just nothing happened until the last 20 minutes. And then the last 20 minutes is some of the craziest action that's on film. It's wild. That's what the reputation this movie has.
Does that action include him eating someone?
That would be great if they worked it into the movie.
Imagine, it's like, hey, you'd like this, right?
He wasn't a known cannibal then, though.
Yeah.
You know?
But imagine if it came up and he's like, yeah, I want to play the Lone Ranger. I think that'd be a great role for me.
I just think I would fit into that role.
The way he described it, too, he was like, you could feel the warm blood in your mouth and as the guts go in between your teeth. I was like, damn, bro. Like, it's one of those things where, like...
Wait, he said that?
Yes, he put that in a text message and sent that to a woman.
So he definitely did eat someone.
Well,
he imagined
He's talking about
he admitted to eating the deer, but I don't know if he's eaten another human, but he has expressed like vividly that he would like to consume another human being.
Oh my God.
Did you see, when all this happened, there was like he moved out of where he was living, and there was a picture. I don't know if you want to pull it up. There's like a garbage can that was outside of his house, and it had like a human mannequin. Like it's like, so this guy had like just a mannequin, and I'm sure he dreamt about like eating a person, and he's looking at this naked body staring at him from across the room.
Well, he ate the arms already.
It's like tied up, rope bound.
Well, that's because they were throwing it. Throwing it out.
No. That's some BDSM shit, which is fine.
Okay, yeah.
But
look at this sad.
You mix the cannibal part of it in.
To me, that's like he wants people to know what he was doing because the mannequin's sticking out.
Yeah, he was like, "This is a cry for help."
That's not going to fit in a trash can, though.
So all I'm saying is he was practicing tying people up for whenever the time comes that he needs to tie a grown woman up.
Yeah.
I feel like
allegedly.
What's also ironic about this is that his dad's like empire, that like, that golden ticket that got him into Hollywood and all that shit, right? that actually has a what's it called? That actually has a litany of controversy surrounding it as it is. But even as despicable as those fucking pieces of shits are, they're like, nah, we draw the line on eating other people.
Hey.
Armie, you got to get the fuck out of here. Go sell timeshares at Grandpa's resort.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is like, so the resort that he's at, like he is from the Cayman Islands, right?
And
He like grew up there for a little bit or something.
Yeah, he grew up there, so I think it might like he still might have some sort of a golden parachute, working the timeshare job.
yeah, and one of those guys is gonna die, and he'll get some sort of
Then he'll own a hotel and
yeah.
instead of being a Hollywood mogul. Poor guy.
I'm sorry it didn't work out. I mean, you could listen. If anything, not being in the spotlight empowers him to eat people more.
That's true.
And
That's a good
you
point.
put him in the Cayman Islands, basically lawless. Okay, he's going to be the cowboy of eating people. He's been preparing this for a decade with the Lone Ranger to now this.
Mm-hmm.
It's
What else?
over.
What else has he done?
I think that was it. Like I said, there was an alleged like violent R that took place, and like I said, it wasn't like a bunch of women that came out, but there was some text messages.
I thought there were multiple women.
Were there?
I thought.
Let's see.
He was
It's
in
like
he was
or at
in
least,
Death
like,
on the
coercion.
Nile.
Oh yeah,
that
he was
just came
Death in the
out.
Nile. He was in Call Me by Your
Call Me
Name.
by
which
Your
was
Name.
also in the
Man
social-
from
He was in
Uncle.
the Social
The
Network
social
too.
network too, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he was the Winklevoss brothers, right?
Yeah, I thought there were other. Can
Let's
I say
see.
coercion?
I just typed
Yeah,
in.
he's
Okay, yeah. Apparently, it's just the cannibalism, and there's one abuse controversy. I don't think there's multiple women.
either way. It's
Either way,
enough
that's enough to send you to the Cayman Islands to sell timeshares.
to go eat Cayman people.
Yeah, that's enough. I would definitely agree with that. Like, hey, you know what? You had a good run here. You got to get the fuck out of here now. All right.
And may I just say,
What?
I really don't like that guy.
He was supposed to play Batman at one point. You know that, right?
imagine
Yeah, he was supposed to play Batman in 2012.
let him play Man Bat.
Typecasting.
Yeah.
Be eating people right on set. Armie, get the grip out of your mouth.